Who the fuck? I got something for you. Let me see. Yep, muted his ass too. Yeah, let's go.
You crazy.
Yeah, I'm ready, bro. Huh? That little juvie dude came in there. Okay, yep, you got to be muted, bro.
Where's your blanket back?
Owens, I'm ready when you are.
Will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Rivers. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Rivers. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout.
Oh, we don't got no timeout?
Stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, shit. I ain't know that.
Stay there. Block 11. Load it. Pilot, 64.
The first down throw here for Rivers.
Oh,
Throws it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 2nd and a yard. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
And I'm passing interference.
That was 9 seconds now
tough.
showing on
That
the clock.
was tough.
The intended receiver was DK
I
Metcalf.
have that one to do. Where's the pass interference?
That's tough.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Nigga, he made you do a whole motherfucking...
The Charger drive about to get going. And with the way this offense has
you
played
need to
thus
leave the
far,
party.
to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for
What you
that
come
first
back
touchdown here
for?
in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that
was a nice hit, too.
Because when they're hoping this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a pass left to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
This nigga stumbled and
That's
everything
going to go
else,
down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Man, that was a loss of 5. Hold on.
Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Yo, why did he throw that?
For only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
Fluky dookie
and
shit.
This is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They run again with Carson.
He ran right around, dude.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your linebacker. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 36, Wilson flushed out right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
That's crazy, man.
14 and a Seahawks.
That's crazy. They give you anything.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. It is on EA Sports.
Hang out, bam. Check safety. Got it. Joker.
On 2nd and 12.
Oh, my
Wilson.
God.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle and inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go with it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jacob Hollister, 28 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Now Myers for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
He always winning on some. It's always some bullshit. Bullshit.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State with a sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. On first down, it's Carson.
Oh, my, why are you like that?
That good for 22 on a first
But then you
down.
catch him at the end. That was dumb.
Or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Bro, shut the fuck up. That was some luck shit.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails
Shit,
over the end line.
For what?
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Rivers. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away. And it falls incomplete. Derwin James, the all-pro safety, is a rookie there to knock it away. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. He will push his way down to about the 14. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got it.
Oh, my God.
End zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jacob Hollister, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
That took you in overtime, and then y'all let him do this.
Stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they open the lead up now to 25. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
On 2nd and 15 now. Rivers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they've been on the same grease board when you drop.
He's by himself, Keenan Allen. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 68 yards. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah.
And it'll be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael.
What did they make you go in the big back of the end zone? I was trying to go outside there.
In their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Wilson wants to throw it. Going up top. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, rolling to his right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, shit. Whew. Oh, my God. Man, let me get my rematch.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's 10:30.
Man, let's go. Let's go.
You get your heart now? Maybe you please. What the fuck is that? Let me see what I'm gonna play with now. He fucked my boy. Fuck that. What's it called? I'm gonna play with my other club. Yeah, I am this game. Tired of playing fucking games with him. No, don't be hating like that, dog. You gotta give him my props. You think my game monsters? Yeah, you want to play with Seahawks? No way. If I beat you this time, yeah, I'll be one game now from tying your record. Man. Who was not?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Houston Texans. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
That's fucked up,
Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll begin the drive with Carson. This will go for 5 up to the 33. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he's dropped just before
make that
the line of the
motherfucker
game.
slide.
4-yard
That
pickup
motherfucker did
leaves
a
him with
spin.
3rd and 1. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Short throw to Disley. And he's taken down
he had
the
the ball.
43, but not before picking up the first.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. This is Carson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. DJ Reader there on the tackle. On second down, it's Carson. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
Let me get that.
Here's one that's intercepted.
I don't know what play to pick.
Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 15. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. And that's knocked away and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
95.
To throw is Wilson on 3rd down.
Give me that.
Double team and it's
Give me that. Give me that.
Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Let's make these babies cry on the way back home, yo.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Watson with a give to Miller. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Here's Johnson. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. They'll try the air now with Watson. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So that'll get them to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. They'll run it with Johnson.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
That was dumb.
And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
You could have got it at the 20.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They run it with Carson.
Look, had to click
Give him
on
5 on the carry down. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now. It's Carson, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, my God.
And an alley to run.
That was
and
dumb.
they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there's an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed it up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
You don't see dude over there. You don't see dude over there.
Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And this Texans defense stands tall.
You ain't see dude with him, no. Dude so big he shielded it.
Ready to go here for their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you
try to force
it. That was bullshit.
Intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, shit. When the hell you got missed the ball? That's
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again. Wilson. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. Able to get this one across.
Oh, really? Now kick your field goal from me. I bet you don't make it.
We're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He dropped it.
The first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
Wow. The 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. They are going for it. Here's Watson.
First down.
Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's crazy, huh?
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Yeah,
give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson, he is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. On 2nd down, it's Carson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they got the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Really? You gonna tell what I'm doing?
Throwing is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
That was bullshit.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but still a threat to go. Showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11th. And they give this time to the tailback. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, good
Carson
there.
at a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. And out across midfield down to the 45. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 45-yard line. Back now in Seattle.
What happened? All signs somebody stepped on your
It's
foot.
Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's smashed it on your foot. Trey Flowers picks it.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners, who've had the receivers on lockdown.
I think them dudes is that coach.
Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Able to find a lot of empty space there.
They won't let. He won't fumble that. Let my dude do
All
that.
right, partner, I'm a defender. I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen. And instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At their 48-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
He was running on his head.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down now. It's Carson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
JJ.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to
get the ball up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made.
He did not get that up.
That is an absolute backbreaker. That was
They almost had him break the tackle.
You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. Brandon Dunn in on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game.
They bullshitting me.
And this has no chance. It's no good. Well, wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. So we would have figured that one to be 3 points in the bank, but this game,
because I was in there crooked, so I backed up. I ain't even put it. I should have left it in there. I just backed it out. I was gonna put it back. Why is it? What?
Put a little too much on it from short range.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Bobby Wagner. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. So the victory here for Seattle. And not all doubles are created equal, CD. And this one came in shutout fashion.
I'll play it out.
Didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they
Unless Long wanted to play.
The defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna play it out.
If I beat him, I tie his record for 16 games winning streak.
I'm sweating. Stop. I'll play with them.
I mean, dude. Damn, bro. This dude only had 53 yards per total game.
Bro, what did you do? You scored 7 points. You won the game 7. You weak, bro. You ain't getting no points.
Saying, bro, you only had 53 yards the whole game.
All right, come on, let's go. Let's go. That's how I put some drink. That's why.
Yeah. You can't never talk about 16 games. I didn't get no no. Not maintained.
What's good with it, Mike?
Shit.
What up, German boy?
I can't call it.
EA down 15 games now, dog.
Damn.
It's about to get.
You want your rematch, Owens?
I'm playing EA because I'm about to tie him for his 16-game winning streak if I beat him this game. Long in though. Long in the game.
I ain't trying to beat up on Rome right now, man. I'm still trying to let him hear his rules last time.
Man, nigga, shut up.
Man, this gonna beat up on these Texas boys. You know, I got one of them in the hole in a leg drop / karate kick his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I heard Nick shit, man. Nick be going hard, man.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, he got a little rap. He be rapping and shit. He got
This is the
nice
NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the
Nick
Pacific
shit is
Northwest
dope.
at CenturyLink Field in
Yeah, Nick
Seattle,
shit nice.
Washington. This crowd,
Yeah, this
we've
shit
come
dope.
to
Don't
expect
get
in
it
recent
fucked
years,
up.
as loud as any in the
Yeah,
NFL.
it's real
and they
nice.
get even
That's what I'm
louder
saying.
when the
This shit could
Seahawks
blow
are
right like
introduced.
he
We're
could come
ready
out
for
and
football
blow like
as the
that
Seahawks
night.
get set to do battle with
Like
the
it's better than a lot of them dudes. Man, that shit is decent.
This will be taken very
He
short.
can get the right motherfucker.
His shit is
He'll take
nice,
this
though.
across the
This is real
25.
Yo, Nick could get the right motherfucker behind him, and it'll be over. It'll be over. Let him get somebody. Huh?
What's up with Tyrone?
What'd you say?
Maybe he got the right person in the shop.
I'm talking about producer-wise.
Tyrone.
I ain't talking about management. I'm talking about somebody that dropped it. Somebody like a Timberland.
Oh,
he can pay for beats. He can pay for beats. He can like get one of them and have them to produce them. He just have to pay for the beat. They might charge him a pretty penny for it.
Bro, they're gonna charge him a fucking arm and leg. Yeah, he been buying beats though. Come on, I'm ready, y'all. But if a motherfucker like a
Hey, who's want this work, man? I don't want to beat up on nobody that don't want to get beat up on.
Extra yards up to the 27-yard
No,
line.
he insinuating you, dog.
German boy, you ain't no player.
Shit.
On first down, Carson. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, it's Carson, and he'll get this only up to about the 35. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
I'm tired of playing D first, too.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. 9 timers left. He'll run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game.
Yeah, but watching our dog.
To use his legs in the game plan, so there'll be design runs as well as his scrambles.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10
I sit that
at the
nigga down, hit him up
48-yard line.
avenue with a G-string on.
Damn. That's fucked up.
I told you, man, you're loyal, dog. You can't.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain. They'll get just a
Hey, man,
yard on
I
the
told you
scramble
stop
at
buying that
second down.
lingerie. Hey, I said, you told me that lingerie was for Eric, nigga.
I thought
You told me that lingerie was for
exactly
Eric.
correct, sir. Able to turn
You
that into
told
a
me the
positive
lingerie
gain.
was for Eric.
On second down. Wilson escaping the and he can't get rid of it.
He
He's
said,
taken
hey,
it.
man, I'm buying this small white.
DeMarcus Lawrence
Then he had the shit on. I'm like, nigga, what kind of shit is that?
It doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense.
Okay, man, okay.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third and long here. To throw is Wilson. And the pressure gets to him
I do
again.
not want to do that.
The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana.
Man, I've been calling you. I've called you a few times today. Oh, don't even answer your phone, my nigga.
Prior to the game,
Man, what time did you be calling me? Call me at work.
they feel like they had to hide their value.
No, it was after 3, though. I know you get off at 3.
See if their offense can take over and get some
I
points.
kind of think you probably just didn't hit your phone. You know, I know you answered.
No, my phone be my ringer be off, and I got it on my hotspot. I've been on my hotspot.
Cowboys
So.
now with a 1st and 10
I kinda figured
at
as
their own
much.
20-yard line.
Kind of figured it was.
Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
Hey, Long, you playing
For a
poker
second there, I
long?
thought that might break big.
So what?
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming
Long,
together.
what you doing,
Looked
Long?
like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is
Yes, sir. Yes,
in the
sir.
backfield.
I just been trying other yaks, man. I bought another one the other day. I forgot the name of it. It was it's pretty good though. It ain't as smooth as that Pierre or that other one I've been grabbing. Ooh. Yeah, man, we gonna have to get you together, Long, man. You fuck all those other dudes, man. Sip on some expensive liquor, man.
Give credit to KJ Wright.
And
He was
smoke on some
disrupting
stogies.
defensively. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. We're scoreless after 1. A first down carry by Elliott. Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line.
Tomorrow's your birthday, Long?
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Get the fuck out of here. My birthday is Friday, nigga.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile. Stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
19 yards to pick up there.
Hey, what you gonna do is drink lemon shots,
I knew was the reason I like him. He should not like me, shit.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he's going to get this
Shit,
one down
damn
near
part,
the
that's crazy
45-yard
shit.
line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
My brother's is the 17th. And my
Yeah,
I know, that's cold.
Get up to the second level.
The 27. Oh, yeah, you know what? Same thing with my homeboy Junebug.
45 on 2nd down. Prescott.
Junebug.
Heavy rush and down he goes. Quentin Jefferson.
Yeah, Junebug. Hey, man, this nigga tight as a motherfucker, man. Me and that nigga, we been through a whole lot. I used to sell my dope, man.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right
I ain't lying. I had that thing selling my dope for me, man. I didn't want to sell that shit.
Not enough as it leads to a 4th down. And the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Looking to throw.
Hey, I'm loco, man. They call me main loco.
And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 15 there. The
No, nigga, I was a nigga who did it all. I was a little low that did it all. I put in more work than the OG.
Prescott going to come out 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball.
Well, still in bubblegum and shit.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he's going to go backwards.
Hey, yeah, you right.
It was Jaron Reed.
It's like, no, I'm just fucking with you. You know I'm just fucking with you.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go.
Say it again.
You say you spoke that he muted your head.
Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness of the sack. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Here it goes. Reach out and grab it.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as
you
he
take
his 12-yard line.
When you're a player of his stature,
yeah, I got to go buy me a nice bottle too, man. I'm going to go buy me some, man. Sit on my birthday.
Come on, Owen.
the games on your team's calendar.
I ain't calling timeout.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get you something for your birthday, man. I'm wrapping something up, man. I seen something at the liquor store the other day.
Like that's why he goes.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Yeah, they got. Hey, I heard motherfuckers going to Vegas again already, man.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running.
Yeah, my homeboy just posted some shit. He just got back from Vegas.
Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise,
that is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
These guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown.
Oh, he got this win on again.
Yeah, he only 4 hours away from him, so he drove there
and go with this shit. Oh, he gonna miss it too.
Defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the.
I said he only 4 hours away from Vegas, so he drove down to that motherfucker.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, like
man, but I showed miss playing that motherfucking poker, man. That's the thing I miss.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on the scoreboard?
What influences me even more? It's
why would somebody do something be still holding the turn in the poker time?
And the weapons around
they got them on you got the Poker Bros app. You download that, then they got live games. I won $120 last 2 days ago. Then I won $20 a night.
For now, here's first and 10.
Poker Bros. And then once you download that app, I give you old boy name who's running the show and shit, and I give you this little pin code, and then they have home. I kid you not, they have no limit games going just about all day, and they have a fucking 2 tournaments going a day, and the other day, 2 days ago, nigga, I won $120 cash And in the no-limit game.
Here's Wilson. A final shot before break. And that'll be knocked away. It's
Cash App for the Venmo.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
It's all right, though, Lone. I ain't going to even lie. I got into a tournament, and I lost $120 because I had bought in and, rebuy.
Get the football first here. Have the lead as well as we are underway.
They have $60 tournaments going on twice a day. And they nice, bro. I mean, it's nice. Yeah, it's legit. And then when you win your money, you know what I'm saying? You just, tell them you want to cash out for the little cashier. Then when you want to cash out, and then they Venmo you all your money to your they'll send all your money to your Venmo or your cash app.
Tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you're looking for some separation.
It give you a little something, little something to ease the little pacify, to ease the urge to get out to the casino.
To the Cowboy first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
You're supposed to go by
him. Up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Here's Pollard again.
Yeah, they don't use that one anymore.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third.
They stopped using that one.
Back-to-back
4-yard runs. Yeah, it's Boca Bros now.
Hey, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They'll run with Elliott, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They keep on the ground.
Yeah, once you download that bitch, I give you this pin code. And,
it's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second
go to that.
and 4.
Every time you want to play, Cat Game just touch on his name, and then show you all the live games that he has going on, all the tournaments he got going on today, and all that good shit.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Yup.
On second down, it's Pollard.
Yup.
He'll get the first down and more.
Hold on. Get you the pin code. Hey, Junior.
Tony Pollard.
Hey, what's that pin code? Oh, boy, from that Poker Bros.
Out in front further. And now Jason Garrett electing
what's
for
the
his
pin
guys
code
to try for 2.
To the Poker Bros to get on that one of them deal so we can play, so I can give it to my homeboy.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
He's going to get it for me right now.
As he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away.
Then you just go to, if you got the Venmo, you go to Venmo, and that's how you,
for a touchback.
You give him the money and shit through Venmo, and then he'll add your money onto the Poker Bros.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Yeah, I think it's just a Venmo, because I use Venmo, I give you his name and shit.
And we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Back then.
Because some teams sprint to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get out early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have.
Write this down real quick.
3-1. And that's a first down. On first down. Carson. He'll get it out 3-1-4-5 as he's brought down
3-1-4-5. Yeah.
On second and 7.
What's his name again? Zachary Hooper. Yeah, his name is Zachary Hooper.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10, flushed out right. It's caught, Lockett. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down.
Got him.
On what will be the final
What's the score over there, y'all?
of quarter number 3.
2-0, he beat.
You about to
Huge
snap
loss
the
on the
winning
sack
streak
makes
again?
this job much more
he
difficult.
tried to stop
He can't do what I do.
To go.
Fuck that.
There's Wilson to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
You better do something.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
It's the fourth quarter, baby.
Alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
He said 3rd in the country mile.
From the
He don't
shotgun.
run it that well.
On the move to his left.
Look, he
And they
gonna run
can't
it.
find the receiver.
Spy
He's
up.
brought down.
Spy up.
Jalen Smith able
Spy
to get
up.
outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent.
Hell, he ain't running 20-something yards. I don't give a fuck
They're
what
going
you just
on 4th down. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to go up top.
Let me get that
and
done.
this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw
I
it
want
away.
one of those
Flushed out to the right,
beef
tries to make
franks.
something out
Hey,
of
look, I
nothing
want
here,
one of those
and he
beef
winds up
franks and
flipping
2
one
hot wings.
downfield that gets
God
intercepted.
damn, fat boy Roy.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll take
I say,
this
give
forward
me
only up
2
to about
hot
the
links and
7.
one of those beef
Give him
franks.
3 on first down. It'll set up a
And
second
give me a
and 7.
gallon of tea.
Under 4 to go now as the clock
Nigga, I
runs and
done
they come
toned
up
down
on
a whole
second
lot,
down.
EA. I used to eat 10 of those motherfucking tacos, nigga, like 10 of
Oh
those
my
large
God.
This is just about a yard
Bro, I
shy
can't
of
eat
the
that.
20. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Damn,
Now
that's
the
a lot of
Seahawks gonna use the
tacos,
first
yo.
of their timeouts.
All right, but I still, hey, EA,
We'll be back
check it
after
out.
this.
Guess how many pieces of chicken I eat in one set, Nick?
What?
So a much rosier picture now after
About
that last
8.
play. Here's first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Yo, I can't eat 8 pieces of chicken. The wings I can, but like,
No,
damn,
I eat like I go like if I go to the Popeyes or something like that, and we get the 12 pieces.
Down and more.
We get the 12 piece. My wife will eat 2 pieces, and I'll eat 8 of them.
Taking the distance.
Damn.
And down to the 19-yard line. A big run that time by Elliott.
Hey, Owen.
62 yards on the ground.
you can't do what I do, nigga. You will never get 16. You can have that 15, you won't get
It don't make a
16.
difference. 15 works enough too.
Going to try the right side.
I don't care. I don't
15
care.
works enough.
That's cool.
What's that?
It's a 7-yard
I'ma take
carry
that.
to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
As a matter of fact, I need
Hey, man, this is a motherfucking hot dog in there, shit.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the
Looks like you
pickup
said
there,
you're
and now
never
they'll
get
have it
that
first and goal.
You would never do that again
For
either.
this defense, you're down
What's that,
fourth
Lou?
quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to
I'm with the ass
body
and take
language
the
is
nails
important.
later.
And I'm doing it in
I'm
fashionable
walking
style.
on anybody in here. Mo, what the fuck you gonna do, nigga?
And he will take it in.
And I'm doing it. You got a donut. And I'm
Walking on
ending
you
the
too,
game
like,
with a
nigga,
donut.
what? Nigga, what?
donuts I gave you this week. I don't
Bro,
want to
you
hear that.
shut the fuck up. You can't say nothing right
How many
now.
donuts I gave you this week?
Hey, Long.
Roll with those 2 TDs.
The fuck out of here, Falcons.
It's 18 nothing, bro. He ain't
insult
gonna
me
get
and
on board.
disrespect me like that.
Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great.
That's right.
The money can't tell you last time he beat me. Him or his dad.
He wants to
You
continue.
see, Brian, I whipped Brian off the sticks. Brian only be on the sticks right now, but I done whipped him off the sticks.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
These motherfucking
And he's able
Cowboys
to get it
get
across
that.
the 20,
Yeah,
but not
I
by much,
understand
as he's
that.
marked down at the 21-yard line.
I said I beat. You said Damani. I said I beat him and his dad.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game.
I just told you I will the shit out of Damani. He can't tell you the last time he beat me.
Okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But
Throwing that dumb shit.
The last time we played, and the time before that, and the time before that.
On first down, but this throw downfield.
The last time we played.
From the 21.
The last time me and you played, I do recall I spanked your ass.
Wilson now. Going to throw again.
Okay, then.
He's going to
alrighty, then.
He knocks it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's a leg slapper. You only good at your own last game, Elijah. Shit.
Third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that.
Oh, they don't got no rap for that, though.
That was different.
Oh, this is taken
that was low.
It's complete.
They want you to get it.
Now the Seahawks call
They want you to get it.
You know how I read James Friday. That was different. Anyway. But at the same time, I will fuck you up, Mo.
So the line of scrimmage moves on.
I choke you out.
50 now as they come
and I choke you out and take your motherfucking red State Farm sweater, nigga.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been
throw that shit home. Don't throw nothing home.
Instead, it's second down.
Shit on PG the
I wonder how many total yards you got.
10 after the incompletion on first down.
I got more than 53.
Wilson to throw.
He's got to be a record.
He's going to let it fly.
Hey man, I'm from the era where I'm
with a pick.
This action. I got the stick on my shoulder right now, nigga. Knock the stick off my shoulder, nigga. You bad.
As we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated.
They don't know nothing about that, man. Nobody got no response. I bet you don't know about that shit.
They're gonna love to walk out of here with that. The Red Sea parts, and there he
goes. Look at that. Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit right here.
Put the stick on the shoulder. If you knock the stick off the motherfucker's shoulder,
the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot.
Hey, Mo.
Right after a turnover, you count on the defense.
It's 24-0 over here, man.
On the field, maybe catch them back on their heels. And that's
That
exactly
nigga thought he was going to tie you.
I done beat you 3 games.
I don't give a fuck.
Beat me in 3
So
days.
what? So well, that shit down the drain.
Hold on. You say the sun shine on the dog ass every once in a while.
He really beat me in 3 days straight. He ain't won one game in 3 days
well,
straight.
You lost this one.
In 3 days.
You lost this. That 15 games is gone, suck a duck, nigga.
They're down big here late.
Look, he is happy too. Look at him.
I'm happy. It should have been like this. It should have been like this. I just was about
I had to let you breathe. Shit was almost dead.
Nah, I stopped. I know how to stop you little bread and butter now. Yeah.
You was almost dead, bro.
So you take that bread and butter from me, you can't do shit.
Put this one behind.
Well, something wrong with you.
Let me get that.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been
intercepted. Beat you, bro.
I took no, you couldn't. I took the bread and butter from you. You can't do nothing without that bread and butter.
Second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Wilson. Now a desperation.
Are you crazy? Look. Look.
And
let me get that
Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off Byron Jones. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long
It's only 40-something seconds.
43 seconds left to go in the game.
I guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
And all the way
like I said, I beat them 3 days straight. Shit.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I'm tired of beating them. I ain't won a game since last week.
We'll be back after this. Now a play fake here on first down.
Look,
I'm saying he haven't won a game since last week.
Carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Long, look at the score now, Long.
You play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
No,
it don't matter.
But on the other thing, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
This nigga couldn't even get in on the board.
Yeah, how many times have I shut you out this week?
Shut up. Shut up.
Out of 15 games, I had to shut you out at least 8 of them. At least 8 of them.
You crazy, bro. Guess what? Out of one game I won, I shut you out. Bad. Then I stopped you little breathing.
I don't want to hear it. I'm going to shut you out 8 games straight.
Offense ready to get this drive underway. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coach say, that's it, okay? It
stop that bread and butter. He can't do nothing now.
Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt.
Now I know how to stop that dumb shit.
There's pride on the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line.
I'll be up 5-15 in about a weekend.
I bet you don't. I bet you don't.
Message to your team: we're not going to quit, no matter what the battle is. We're going to finish this thing out.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Nigga smell like a baddie. Nacho cheese Doritos.
He said he came back for redemption, man. He said he came back.
And make it so bad that, man, he ain't said nothing all week, but now he got nothing to be talking shit now.
Oh, week, nigga, it's only Tuesday.
Man, what's wrong with dudes, bro?
Oh, he almost
intercepted. He ain't said that all week.
They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down.
This nigga
crazy, yeah. So, no, I took my foot off his neck. I told you he was almost dead. I had to make sure I slapped him back and get your ass. So.
It don't matter.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Yeah.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
You won't say nothing when it was 0-0.
I'm gonna do the little whole shit. I'm gonna do the little whole shit you did.
I bet you when you go that timeline,
I'm gonna do the little whole shit you did. I'm gonna do the little whole shit you did, though.
A 33-yarder from the left hash.
You see what I'm saying? Get it, Win. Oh!
And he missed it. It's no
you still can't hit it.
This one will stay right where it is.
And don't look at the score.
Will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, that's how he puts on what?
Timeline. See how many times I shut him out in the last week.
Incredible.
Hey, Vaughn, what did you say?
The defense through the shutout, Adam. I think they worked in concert together. Well, I like
that's why.
The ball pretty well. You know, time of possession.
It don't matter.
What they were looking for in this one. And
that was nasty.
Defense didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your
look at that.
And it showed up in this one.
They had
how many cookies
spring in their step. Impressive victory.
I want 4 cookies with some chocolate milk. Look at him. Look.
That's a damn shame, boy. You be 15 times and then you win one time and you had like you number 1 the Super Bowl.
Guess what though? Them 15.
Look how many times I shitted him out today. I done shitted him out yesterday, day before that.
So that'll do it for us.
I mean, I done shitted him out. Let me show you something.
Working men and women on our crew.
But you had 47. All that time you threw the ball, you had 47 yards passing.
From
I shut that shit down.
So long, everybody.
You only had 53 yards total last game. So what are you talking about?
What do last game mean?
You had 50. I bet you that's a record right there. That's got to be a record. That's got to be a record right there. That's got to be a record. Because you only had 53 yards the whole game.
I don't give. Listen, you lost the game.
He is happy that he's so happy I let him win.
Matter of fact, my bad. You ain't lose the game. I blew you out though. I blew you. Oh, look at this. Hey, hold on. Let's go back. This nigga he was 25%. Hey, Long. Listen, hey, Long, guess what?
Let me go pull up your stats. We're going to tell them your stats. Come on. We're going to talk about them last 15 games.
I was 90. I was 90%.
Watch this. I'm going to tell you about them last 15 games you just lost.
This nigga was... Let's look at this stat. Let's see how many times he threw the ball. Hey, Long, listen, Long.
Now, the last game he lost 3-0. No, 7-0.
Long, listen.
7-0.
Long, I'm blowing you.
And then he lost 25-22.
Hey, Long, listen to this.
You mean to tell me he threw the ball 16 times and only had 4 receptions? He was 8 point. Yo, his pass, I ain't never seen this. I'm screenshotting this shit. I ain't never seen this in my life. His shit was 8.
Dude, you had 53 yards. What are you talking about? You ain't never seen it in your life. You just
nah. Let me screenshot this.
I beat them 7-13. Game 10, I beat them 13-6.
Look at them close games.
9,
Keep going.
3-0.
Yeah, keep going. Close games.
Yeah. Oh no,
close
that
games.
Not game
You
right
don't.
there.
Hey, Long.
Not game right there.
Out of them 15 games, he might have scored 20 points twice. That's it. Look at these low ass scores. He's weak. Oh, okay.
No, I know you ain't talking. Money got you down by 20 games right now, so you need to get your game right. Money got you down by 20 games. You already said he got you down by 20. And Mona second there too, so I know it ain't no lie. Mo got you. I said no. Monty got you down by 20. Yes, he did. That's what he said. And Mo second. And so you said I only scored 3 times. I only scored 21 on you 3 times. Yeah, I already scored on game 11. No, 12 and 13 was 24-7. Game 6 was 21-3.
That's about it. That should be it.
No, that ain't it. Because the first 2 games.
No, look at this. Look at this. I know.
And look, I shut the EA out. I shut the EA out 20-0. I shut him out 20-0. Well, you know what? Hey, when you can get over them 20 games that you done lost, them 20 games you done lost to mine, and you'll be all right too.
Hey, Long, look at this.
You done lost 20 games of money, but you got the nerve to be last.
Hey, Long, guess what look, I threw 10 passes. Guess how many I caught? 9. I was 9 for 10.
What do you want? How many biscuits do you want again?
Damn, you was weak, bro. Get your dumb ass out of here, man.
How many biscuits do you want again?
How many you gonna give me?
They said nothing all week. I kept you quiet all damn week.
Now let me post
all damn week you was quiet. You
okay, here you go. Let me post my joint now. Let me post my joint now. I won when it counted.
He is so happy he done won the game. Out of 16 games, he won 7 games.